right, before we start this video, quick disclaimer, I am not an attorney, I am not a tax accountant. Make sure you talk to one of those before you do any of these things. But we're going to talk about the SAFE Act and seller financing. So the SAFE Act was put in after the Great Recession, the Great Financial Crisis. There was lots of people that were doing some kind of shady things with lending. Lenders, not just individuals, were doing interesting things with lending. So they made pretty tight rules around lending. And seller financing is a very popular way to sell properties because you can be the bank. Seller financing is amazing because you can make more money off a property over time than just selling it right away. So let's say you sold a $500,000 property. You make $500,000 when you sell that property. Or if you did $500,000 property on seller financing, even with a 10-year term, you might make $700,000 off that same property. And you get those payments every month, and the taxes aren't as bad because you don't get that big lump sum year one. So there's a lot of reasons to do seller financing, but if you're going to do it, make sure you do it right. Make sure you consult an attorney. If you're going to do it over and over and over, let's say you buy 10 houses. You say, hey, I'm just going to sell these all on seller financing. I bought this house, I fixed it up, I made it nice. I own it cash, I'm going to do seller financing. Make sure you understand that you're probably going to need a loan officer's license to do this over and over, or you're going to need to have a licensed loan officer do it for you. Again, I'm not the expert. I just know enough to know that I'm not the expert, and then I need to have professionals help me when I'm doing things like this. And seller financing is lending. So make sure you understand that. Make sure you're talking to a licensed attorney. Make sure you're always using loan officers when you're doing something like this.